name is Fernando Gibaja. I'm from Jumeirah, Saray Hotel at the Palm. Actually, I wake up every day around 6:15, 6:30 in the morning. I help my wife with the children to get ready for the school and have breakfast together. For us, it's very important, especially when you work in hotels. You spend a lot of time in the hotel. So for me, again, is whatever time I spend with my family should be quality. So breakfast with them. After that, I take them to the school. To the school, we'll reach the hotel about 8 o'clock, 8 to 8:15. And the first thing that I do normally is to walk through the areas. For me, I think it is important, very important to see how the hotel is at the beginning of the morning, and also to say hello to my colleagues. For me, my passion is, and my enjoy is when I go to the hotel and I walk through the areas, I can see my colleagues or see how they are doing. At the end of the day, is where they are the ones who are serving the guests. When I was studying in high school, I thought that I was going to be engineering. It came back years ago in summertime. I had the opportunity to do work in the summertime. So I was working in a bar, a terrace restaurant bar, and I found out that have the contact with the guests, the food and beverage aspect, that was my life. That was what I like. Together with a couple of mentors, as you say, I think this is very important. When you meet somebody who really inspire you, that was fundamental for me. And again, I decided to start the school. And on my first year, one of the teachers, Francisco Zarza, he was the teacher, and also he was the secretary for the Spanish General Managers Association. So I got in that association as well, on the youth section. And for me, I think he was vital. He was the one who really inspired me to read the magazine, the tourist, the hotel, and the food and beverage magazines. He was the one who really encouraged me to go to conferences or speech of general managers from other hotels, really established hotels where you could learn a lot of things. That was one of my key mentors. The second one, it was after I studied, I went to the US. I did a master. The master, I went to Atlanta, Georgia in the US, and I worked for the Ritz-Carlton Hotel Company for many years. And the CEO at that time, Horst Sulci, he was, that gentleman was really inspiration for me. Service, about the product, about treat the colleagues with respect, treat the ladies and gentlemen, service ladies and gentlemen. That was for me, it changed my life. So I think I would say Horst Sulci and Francisco Zarza. That was the two main mentors. At the end of the day, wherever you go, wherever you work, you always learn from people. And for that, it doesn't matter the level. I remember when I was studying at Madrid, and I work at the Palace Hotel, building 1912, more than 100 years old. You couldn't believe it how much I learned from the servers, from the waiters. People who really have their hotel in their souls, in their heart, that they have been working as waiters, maybe for more than 30, 40 years, professional people, but just listening to them, what the experiences that they went through, you learn a lot. The hotel business is about passion, it's about service, it's about anticipating the guest needs, and again, about treating, is going to enjoy it. Creativity, hotels is all about creativity. So I think we are lucky, the ones that we go to the hotels, and as you, for example, you can be a chef, as you said, it could be a front office manager, it doesn't matter the position, that you have a hotel that is in your hands, and you can create memorable experiences for the guests. It's in your hands. It doesn't depend on anybody on top of you. You are the one who really makes the difference of the guests, that the guests will come back to the hotel because you. So that is in your hands, that's the most important thing.